Hello friends, today we will see how to take out the subdirectories from the Git repo. So we have felt many times in our past experiences, everybody might have seen the situation where the repository is big and it takes a lot of time to clone. So we wondered why not we can do the clone of the subdirectory as we have in the SVN repository. So for this we need a git bash. So generally when we have the tool in our system, we have the git bash already installed. So we will use the git bash tool as a git client here. Now we have one repository here. So we will take out the clone first of all. Here I have one more tool installed, which is the .ice git. So you can use the git bash or any kind of a git client tool to take the clone. So I am I create one directory here to represent the original, or better we have the name base version. Okay. So within that we'll take the clone. Okay, this is the clone. Now if you see in the Snoop, in this repository we have lot of folders. We will not see here what is the code which is written here, but whatever we have in the terms of the source, we have in the form of folder and files. So we will clone some of the folders only in the next repo. Suppose here we will make it a sub directory as a folder. So here we will start with a git bash. We will open at the right path, open it again. So before going forward, we will see whether we have the git bash at the same directory. We have the subdirectory here, we have the subdirectory here. Okay, let's start with this. The first command we have to run is git init. So git init is where it will initialize the any of the location as a git repository. After that, we will write the one more command, which is a git remote add. We are fetching from the origin, which is the root at the remote, and here we are. So with this command, it takes out the repository from the remote and put it here. So what the repository means the git database, not the complete repository of all folder and files. So now we have all the tags and the branches, all the information which is stored inside the git database. Now moving further, we will configure it for the sparse checkout. Sparse is the concept to take out the any subfolder from the repository. So here we are configuring our repository to go with the sparse checkout. Now with this git command sparse checkout, we will set any of the folder where we want in our subdirectory. So we will go into our base folder where we have the Snoop. Let's take out Snoop core. We'll take out the Snoop console, only Snoop console from the full repo. So here we are setting the folder we need here as a partial repo. If we go to our repo, we have nothing here, and then we have to write the pull command. Master is the branch, and pull we are taking the pull from the remote master branch. Now we have only the Snoop console. We have only two files as we have in the original repository. Now with this, we can also add any of the other folders that we need it on the need basis. We can add as many of folders we want. We take the same, oh, again console. Okay, we'll take shared. How many in shared? Only two. We take it shared. Okay, so now that previous one is removed and this one is added. So with this set command, it will overwrite the previous folder. So we go with add now. So this one our previous folder. So this time we will add. Now we have multiple folders. Okay, and with this we can do whatever we want. We can even see the history, we can modify it, and we can also uh, commit the changes. We can see the history. If we want to see the history, we can see the show log. Here we have the full history. Suppose here I want to make a change. Suppose here I made the changes. Let me see in the that file showing modified. Now if I want to commit, it will allow me to commit. In the git logs we can see here is our commit. Okay, suppose we want to return back with the original file. We want to disable the sparse checkout. So that command is now at this point we have the full repository. Now we want to reapply the same sparse checkout. So the command is reapply. After this we will have only two folders. If we want to see how many folders we have in the sparse checkout, the command is list. So it shows these two directories in the sparse checkout. We have these two directories. So in this way, if we have the bigger repositories like 10 GB of repository, so taking out the entire clone, it takes some time depending upon the bandwidth. For example, I have around 7 GB of one repository and one more repository of 7 GB in my organization. So for that it takes around 1 hour to copy depending upon the my bandwidth, which is around 30 Mbps of line. So with in that situation I can suppose I want to only work on a single separate project which is only the part of the entire repository. So with this sparse checkout command I go for only take the checkout of the subfolders, which is a specific folders which is required for me. So in this way I can save my time. This is all. See you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye.